Konro. Konro is the lieutenant of company number 7. He's caused the Benimar Shinmon. He's just like, right hand man. So, being the lieutenant, he keeps Asakusa safe with Benimara, right? From the Infernals. He fought against an Infernal, years before they became, a company. Now, this Infernal was special, though. It wasn't just any average Infernal. It was his doppelganger from Adola, as they find out later. But he told the, Fire Force people, in company number 8 that that's what happened. And that's why his body is like, has overheated and he can only do so much. He can't, fight to his fullest extent because he fought against that Infernal and it pushed him that far. Because he basically fought against himself, and it pushed him to those great heights, to where he like overheated and he was permanently, injured for it, suffered severe burns and shit like that. But he can still, kind of scrap a little bit before like he, overheats. He reaches his pyrokinetic limit, as they call it. I think he's I don't know if he's a second or third generation, but I believe he's a third generation pyrokinetic. And I would say that he's one of the more powerful lieutenants in the series. So knowing this, I'm saying Konro's strength's at 88, 87 for his speed, and 87 for his durability, 86 for his endurance, and 88 for his intelligence, 91 for his experience, 88 for his close skills, and 85 for his range skill. 87 for his recoup, and 86 for his hacks. So overall power score for Konro is at 87.3. And that's him when he's, fighting all out and everything else. But he has that severe injury holding him back. Before he, becomes weak, he's like that powerful. Because he trained with Benimar Shinmon back in the day, and they grew up together. And he, looks after Benimar too. But be cool, call on the corner.